Good afternoon, Hyena Nation. It's me. It's Demond Simeon, aka Dr. Sam, aka the head ball coach. Coming to you guys, man, in reference to the ball game on Saturday afternoon. Unfortunately, we walked into Mexico City and was unable to conquer Mexico City and proclaim our rightful owner of the Alamo. Just thought I'd throw that little sense of humor out there. But anyway, oh man, what a game that was. Houston versus Mexico City has always been a heated rivalry, man. We have been going at it with Mexico City, man, all the way back to season 6, where we played them twice. And we beat them both times back in season 6. And it has been going back and forth over the years or so. We played Mexico City last year, and last year we beat Mexico City on a pick 6 at the end of the game that basically sealed that win for us. So, I knew going into this game it was going to be a battle. But I didn't know what happened was going to happen. Such as, man, first possession of the game, we get the ball. I think we get one first down maybe. And then we punt the ball off to Mexico. They get the ball, and on their pursuing drive, they marched downfield and scored a touchdown on us, and we get the ball back. We go downfield and we score. So, we continue to dominate, that game in the beginning of it, forcing picks and so forth. Played a better game defensively in reference to takeaways than we did the previous 2 games, not counting London, meaning DC and Fort Worth. Because those 2 games we had a lot of drops. We had a lot of drops those games defensively. So we was able to take the ball away versus Mexico City, which was a good thing, and we capitalized on those turnovers, should I say. We did score points off of turnovers. We didn't allow them to take the ball away from us, and so forth. But man, going in, let's talk about being up 28-7 in the fourth quarter. And at the start of the fourth quarter, end of the third quarter, Mexico City was already marching downfield, and they ended up scoring at the top of the fourth on us when they got inside of the 5-yard line, handoff to Phoenix Jones right up the middle or so. Also, another thing, it's like in the fourth quarter, man, we became numb to the ball game or so, or I don't know what it was. It's like we gave up playing in the fourth quarter, man, until the ball game became 28-28 or 35-28, when they took the lead, so when they scored that touchdown top of the fourth quarter that made the game 14-28, they come back down and score again. They come down and score 2 more times. They tie the game up. 28-28, we have the ball. We get a first down. We throw a swing pass out to Murray in the flat. And, nothing against, Murray or so. I have nothing against the halfback catching passes out of the backfield. But the AI just did what it does and decided to come in and say, okay, well, we're going to take this game away from you, Houston, as if they didn't already make that decision at the top of the fourth quarter. Because at the top of the fourth quarter, we up 28-7. I'm like, okay, we still have a chance to win this ball game. We're up 21 points, and I wasn't, at that time, I wasn't like, we got this win. I'm like, let's just get out of here with the W, I have a feeling that they're going to score again. Let's just maintain. Let's just keep the lead. Let's just maintain and keep the lead, So that was my whole deal in the fourth quarter or so. So, as I stated, 28-28, we dump it off to Murray. it hits him in the hands, then it hits him in the head, his back, and then Jeffrey Daggs come away with the pick as it lands right in his hands, and he takes it in for 6 points. That puts Mexico City up 35-28. So now we're pressing for time, and we're trying to get back into the ball game. Well, I mean, we're still in it, but we're trying to at least tie the game up or whatever. So the next drive, we do get the ball. I think we're like 3rd and long, and King throws a nice pass to Sim across the middle of the field, and Sim runs it in for a touchdown, which was an outstanding play. So also on that note, that tied the game up 35-35. Going into overtime, not overtime. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about fourth quarter. We stop them. We get the ball back. Score is 35-35. We're marching down the field. We're doing what we want to do. Going down the field, we're doing exactly what we want to do, man. And we get inside, their 40. We get inside their 40-yard line, 35-yard line, somewhere up in there. Throw a pass. I think we convert the first down or so, but it's like 21 seconds left on the clock. 21 seconds left on the clock. That is a lot of time. Why didn't the AI call a timeout? Because we had 2 timeouts in our back pocket, man. That pissed me off right there, that we did not call a timeout right there in that situation when we should have. So instead of doing that, the AI decides to force us to go no huddle back to the line of scrimmage and to spike the ball. But guess what? We're lined up. We don't run another play. We don't spike it right away. No. We wait till there's 3 seconds left on the clock. Then we call a timeout. Or whatever. That was like just the dumbest thing ever. Like, why didn't we call a timeout when there was 21 seconds left on the clock? Instead of waiting to get down to 3 seconds. And then call a timeout or whatever. And then we get back on the field, and then we go to Hail Mary. And then on the Hail Mary, soon as the ball is hiked, there's 2 wide receivers that took off. I mean, they took off. They're open. Soon as the ball is snapped. One was Sim, and I think the other one was Leroy. Leroy was in the middle. Sim was towards the outside. So the AI decided, okay, let's go ahead and fuck Houston again. Pardon my French, but it's just mind-boggling, man, how the AI just continues to screw us over like this. Is that instead of throwing the ball to the outside where Sim was, who was wide open, lady, who told you had the right of way? My goodness, people don't know how to drive. What is y'all doing? Y'all about to cause a wreck. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. I'm in school zone trying to pick up the kid. People flying. You in the school zone, dude. Slow down. Oh my goodness. People just... Whew. I don't get road rage. I just get angry at people that drive stupidly, especially in school zones. I know one video previous before, I was driving 29 in the school zone. But I slowed down when I recognized that I was moving a little too fast. But let's continue to talk about it. We get into... They just did not call that timeout. That really messed me over right there, man. Not the AI not calling that timeout for us, man. And as I was stating, we throw the ball down the middle of the field, where Leroy was, and there was traffic down there. But what Sim was the outside. It was wide open, man. It was wide open. But hey, guys, as I stated, my apologies. We lost that game. That game is nobody's fault. Shan put together an excellent game plan. That game plan, man, falls on the AI, to be honest with you. AI really screwed us over that game. So we got London Wednesday. I'm not sure what time we have London, but we do have London on Wednesday. So I will get back with you guys later. Hyena Nations, Houston, what it do? H-Town rise up. Peace.